Hello, today we're taking a look at Slice Geom. This is an educational math-based game where the game is all about dividing the shapes into a certain number of pieces to move on and solve the puzzle to go about the next level. So you can see here on the main menu, you have the ability to look at you play the game, see your settings here, and of course go into the credits. If you go into the settings here, you can see it supports 4 different languages. It's English, Russian, French, and German. Additionally, you can adjust sound levels for effects and music. Going back here, of course, you can hit play, and you can see you have 2 difficulties of levels. You have easy level here and the hard levels. There's 20 levels each in each level pack, and you can get a total of 60 stars on the easy levels and 60 stars on the hard level here. So we're gonna go ahead and start with the easy levels here, jump right in, and you can see the base of the game is gonna draw you a shape, and right here on the top right, it represents the pieces. Now this shows you here that you have 1 piece out of, in this case, 1 out of 2 pieces that's required. So if this number is different, if it was a 3, then you would have 1 piece out of 3 pieces, so on and so forth. Now right under that, this shows you the slash mark and the chalk mark right here. And 1, this indicates the number of cuts you have left to make in the shape. So in this case, I only need to make 1 cut. And you can see this is the first level. It shows you can go a cut right through the shape here, and you can kind of follow that line to help you out. And it totals the percentage of your cut here. So if you're precise here, you can see just about 50-50, just a little bit off there, but it's very, very precise here, and that really matters as you go along the next levels, as that's what the game is about. It's about dividing the shapes into the number of things. So in this case, I have 1 here, I have 1 piece out of 4 pieces, and I have 2 cuts to make. So I'm gonna go, it looks like maybe straight across here, and go from there and go top down here, and you can see if I make it a little bit slanted, you're going to see that it calculates that and takes that into effect. So it's very, very accurate when it counts that, and you can see for that reason I got 2 out of 3 stars. Rather, if they were more even, that would get the total 3 stars. Additionally, on the right here, you can go back to the levels. You can also replay a level. You can get points to see, for example, if you want to see the lines, you get help here. So for example, this one right here recommends me a line. So in this case, I have 2 cuts left, so I made 1 cut there, and I'm going to go ahead and make another cut here, because you can see I need, looks like I have 2 out of 3 pieces there, and you can see there I got the total of 3 of 3 now. And in this case, I failed because the cuts were pretty uneven. So you can see this one's 17, 49, and 33. So again, you can use the hints to your advantage here. So in this case, you can see it gives me the structure line for my cutting here. So I'm going to cut there, and see if that's a little bit more even, and see if we pass on to the next level. As you can see there, I completed it at exactly about 33% for each cut there. So that's the whole basis of the game. It's challenging the fact that it makes you think about how you want to go about cutting down the shape into the required pieces and number of cuts that you have left. So you have that constraint to it. You got to think outside the box sometimes. You can use the hints to help you out. There's, again, 2 difficulties of levels. You have the easy levels, you have the hard levels, 20 levels each. Definitely worth checking out. This is Slice Geom. You can find it in the Google Play Store today.